Grandpa. In case you can hear me, I love you. And I wish we could have met. Yeah. It really makes me mad that you and I never had a relationship. So let me formally introduce myself. You don't know me, but I'm your grandson. Check it. There's something I want to get off my mind, a certain memory that's been stuck in the back of my life, but now's the time to bring it to the forefront. The fact that I'm actually a fully fledged grandson, it really pisses me off that you died so close to the start of my life. You and me, we would have really gotten along. I would have learned from your clear sense of right and wrong. I think about your soft and expressive eyes, the fact that when you died the room was filled with sunlight because the light came over the mountain facing the east in the high desert that created a powerful sense of peace. I know that Pops really wanted us to meet, but the stroke got you after still a peaceful time of in between. Approaching death, you moved your eyes so that you could hear that you were still alive. You said that you were ready earlier to die, but you had to stay longer. Not quite done with your life. You said I was ready then, but I decided to stay. Pop said I'm glad you did, but now it's time and that's okay. When you found out Mama was pregnant with me, you said just wonderful. Why do you have to be dead? Now I'm sitting here writing this song, hoping it's not too long. Cause you looked down on me then. Now I think of all that we could have been. I never knew you, but my love's still strong. It really hurts me that you're gone. I just wish you could have passed after you did. Then I'd be glad to have had a grandpa to call my own. But now you're gone and your memory's strong. You once said that you were happy with your life to the best of your ability. Said some things turned out better than you ever hoped. Your pain was strong, but you were always able to cope. You were known to be super caring, always had a joke when it got rough. Even in your last moments, the doctor asked, Billy, here's how the kids are experiencing during the surgery. You just made them laugh and told them a story. You said, well, things back then were different, as I'm sure you know. Back in my day, they beat me unconscious with a rubber hose. Just made them laugh. The patients that were really scared always had a word of comfort. Knew what was fair. You said, no, I won't risk it. They will make it back. Refused the general's orders to carry out the attack. You had an obligation to those men. If you followed rules, they may not see their families again. I remember when you bailed Pops out of jail, so upset you couldn't do more than wail. There was that moment when you were sitting in the SUV. You asked him, did you do it? He said, no. You said, that's good enough for me. Had you met me as a baby, would have said tears of happiness so lately. I remember that you never saw the glory of war. That was your philosophy. Now you guided me then. Now I think of all that we could have been. I never knew you, but my love's still strong. It really hurts me that you're gone. I just wish you could have passed after you did. Then I'd be glad to have had a grandpa to call my own. But now you're gone and your memory's strong. When you hear these words I say, I hope you know that I always pray that you will never be lost, more than a figment of my thoughts. I never knew you, yet I feel that your presence in my life is real. The fact that you're gone is what hurts the most. This is my confession to a dead ghost. This is my confession to a dead ghost. You were never afraid to call bull on things, resigned, you said. It's not my thing. Like Dumbledore says, it takes courage to stand up to your friends. You lived up to that, but you never made amends. I see you all the time, and your son, that's right. When your son resigned, you left your legacy behind. Cause I knew you were a hero to my dad. On that bomber, you gave them strength they needed to have. Cause you said you were too terrified to do more than sing. Impress that shoulder, stay in the middle of the positivity. Even during war, and that's quite something. One thing we loved about you is that you were funny. I know why you and your dad really got along. It's because you both had that animal bond. The army changes your perception of life. You loved women, told my grandmother she would be your wife. I heard about your intense honesty. Your relationship with animals makes up for your lack of relationship with me. You were happy riding that horse in the dirt. Plus by your side you always saw both the best and the worst of it all. So grandpa, this is why I wrote this song, in order to keep your memory strong. This song may resemble many things, powerful's love and lasting memory is the important key to your personality. It's our bond that never turned into a reality. I really hope that honestly you will hear this, because it's the truth really. It's my confessing to the expressing that you're looking down from heaven. I hope that you can hear me and receive this powerful blessing. You died right before I was born, not even giving me a chance to take time to mourn. So please just let me sit here and tell you this poem after our misfriendship. After all the things we lost, your dead ghost is like an afterthought, but you're coming back alive right to this spot where my heart is. I love you, and that's all I got. Yeah.